So some of you might not be a fan of actually physically exporting and downloading your files, and you're used to keeping your files stored in the cloud online. So an alternative would be to actually share your content from your Schoogle account to a private Google account. So I'm going to show you how that's done. It can be a little cumbersome, but it is easy to do. So you're going to find a file. So let's say we want to share this file. We're going to come up to the blue share button and share it with a private account. So we're pretending this is a private account, and I'm going to hit OK. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to that private account, log into that account, and just give this a second here. Alright, so here's the file that I just shared to my quote-unquote private account. But it's not good enough to just be done with that and say we're good to go. We actually physically need to make a copy of this document, because if you think about it, when the time comes for us to delete your Schoogle account, this will also get wiped because I was the original owner in my Schoogle account, not my private one. So you're going to check off the file, and then you're going to hit the More button, and you're going to choose Make a Copy. Now by making a copy, I now have my own version of that original one that was made from my Schoogle account, and here it is. So now when the time does come to delete my Schoogle account, this will disappear, but in my drive it'll still be there. Now that is one approach. You can think that, wow, that's going to take forever to do. So an alternative would be to come to your My Drive, create a folder, call it Transfer Documents, then find all of the documents you want to transfer to your private account. So we'll just choose these two and we'll drag it in. Now I have a folder called Transfer Documents. Select it, then go to More and go to Share. And we're going to share this with my quote-unquote private account. Hit OK. Now when I go to my private account and I go to Shared with Me, in a second I will see that folder that I just shared. Now if I check that and hit More, you're not able to make a copy, so you just have to go in to your folder, mark them, and say Make a Copy. Okay, and then I'm going to check these off and drag them to My Drive. And then when I'm in My Drive, I will see all the files that I just made a copy of. So that's an alternative. Rather than exporting files to your computer, you can still keep them in the cloud, but just make sure you share them to a private account.